Now I will tell you what a 2,600-year-old Chinese philosopher would do if he opened Instagram today, and why his answer will change everything. Picture this. Lao Tzu, the ancient sage who rejected the entire empire, picks up a smartphone, opens Instagram, scrolls for 30 seconds. What does he do? Option 1. Throws the phone in the river. This is poison. Delete it all. Option 2. Keep scrolling. Wu Wei. Just flow with it. Don't resist. Which one? Here's the problem. Most people think Lao Tzu would say delete everything. Because he rejected civilization. He left the empire. He disappeared into the mountains. Social media equals modern civilization. So delete it, right? Wrong. Lao Tzu wouldn't delete social media, but he also wouldn't use it the way you're using it. Because right now, you're drowning, scrolling for hours, comparing yourself to strangers, performing for likes, chasing validation, feeding the algorithm, losing your mind, and you know it's destroying you, but you can't stop. So you swing between two extremes. I need to quit social media entirely. Lasts 3 days. It's fine, everyone uses it. Back to 4 hours of scrolling. Lao Tzu would look at both approaches and say, you're still fighting. Delete or indulge. Both are forms of resistance. Both create suffering. There's a third way. Wu Wei with social media. Not deletion, not addiction. Effortless action. Strategic non-engagement. Flow without attachment. Let me show you exactly how Lao Tzu would handle every major social media platform and why it's neither delete nor scroll endlessly. What social media actually is through Taoist eyes. First, let's understand what Lao Tzu would see when he looks at social media. Not an app, not a platform. A mirror of human desire. Social media doesn't create your problems, it amplifies what's already there. Your need for validation. Social media gives you likes. Your comparison habit. Social media gives you everyone's highlight reel. Your FOMO. Social media gives you endless updates on what you're missing. Your addiction to novelty. Social media gives you infinite scroll. Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching. Chapter 46. There is no greater misfortune than wanting something for oneself. Social media is a wanting machine. Want attention, want validation, want to be seen, want to keep up, want more followers, want viral posts. Endless wanting, endless suffering. But here's what most people miss. The problem isn't the platform. It's your relationship with wanting. Delete the app. The wanting remains. You'll just find another outlet. Another addiction. Another way to feed the desire. Lao Tzu's approach. Don't delete the mirror. Change what it's reflecting. Why just delete it isn't Wu Wei. Everyone says, social media is toxic. Just delete it. Sounds Taoist, right? Simplify. Remove the noise. But it's not Wu Wei. It's avoidance. Here's why. Lao Tzu didn't say run away from civilization. He said, be in the world, but not of the world. Big difference. Running away is resistance. I must escape this thing that has power over me. Wu Wei is non-attachment. This thing has no power over me. I can be near it without being consumed by it. Example. Alcoholic says, I can never be around alcohol. One sip and I'm gone. That's avoidance. Alcohol still has power. Sober person says, I can be at a bar. Alcohol doesn't tempt me. I'm free. That's non-attachment. Alcohol has no power. Same with social media. I had to delete Instagram because I can't control myself. Avoidance. The app still has power over you. I have Instagram. I check it when useful. I close it without craving. It doesn't pull me. Non-attachment. The app has no power. Lao Tzu's goal. Freedom. Not through deletion. Through Wu Wei. The Wu Wei approach to each platform. Let's get specific. How would Lao Tzu actually use, or not use, each major platform? Instagram. The comparison trap. What it is. Visual highlight reel. Everyone's best moments. Perfection theater. What it triggers. Comparison. Envy. My life isn't good enough. Delete approach. Instagram makes me feel terrible. Delete. Wu Wei approach. I observe that Instagram triggers comparison in me. Interesting. Why do I compare? Because I'm attached to the idea that my life should look a certain way. Can I scroll without that attachment? Lao Tzu's action. Follow only accounts that genuinely add value. Artists, teachers, beauty. Unfollow anyone who triggers comparison. Never post for validation. Post, if at all, as personal documentation. Scroll consciously. When craving arises, observe it. Don't indulge, don't resist, just notice. Set a timer, 10 minutes max. When it goes off, close the app without negotiation. Result: Instagram becomes a tool, not a drug. Twitter X, the outrage machine. What it is: real-time opinions, hot takes, arguments, dunks, outrage. What it triggers: anger, righteousness. I must correct these idiots. Delete approach. Twitter is toxic. Delete. Wu Wei approach. I observe that Twitter makes me want to argue. Why? Because I'm attached to being right. Can I use this without being used by it? Lao Tzu's action. Acknowledge. This app is built to be addictive. It's not a moral failing to get hooked. Use intentionally. Search for specific content. Recipes, tutorials, art. Don't open the For You page. Set hard limits. 15 minutes max. Use Screen Time app to enforce it. Notice the craving when you want just one more video. Pause. Feel the craving in your body. Where is it? What does it feel like? Don't judge, don't indulge, just observe. Alternative: if you can't use TikTok without losing 2 hours, delete it. That's not failure, that's wisdom. Wu Wei isn't always engagement. Sometimes Wu Wei is recognizing, this thing is too strong for me right now. I let it go. Facebook. The nostalgia and drama hub. What it is: old connections, family drama, political arguments, nostalgia posts. What it triggers: obligation. I should respond. Drama. I need to defend my position. Delete approach. Facebook is for boomers and drama. Delete. Wu Wei approach. I observe that Facebook keeps me connected to people I've outgrown. Why do I stay? Out of obligation? Fear of missing out. Can I let that go? Lao Tzu's action. Audit connections. Unfriend, unfollow anyone who drains energy. Turn off all notifications. Never argue in comments. Ever. If you feel the urge, write your response in Notes app. Then delete it. Check once per week. Max. Use Messenger for genuine connection. Ignore the feed entirely. Lao Tzu. Chapter 71. Knowing ignorance is strength. Ignoring knowledge is sickness. You don't need to know everyone's political opinions. That's not knowledge. That's noise. LinkedIn. The hustle performance theater. What it is: professional networking. Humble brags. Inspirational hustle porn. What it triggers: imposter syndrome. Everyone is crushing it, except me. Delete approach. LinkedIn is fake. Everyone's performing. Delete. Wu Wei approach. I observe that LinkedIn makes me feel inadequate. Everyone seems more successful, but I know this is curated. Can I use it without comparison? Lao Tzu's action. Use for actual networking, not validation. Post authentically, or don't post at all. No humble brags. Unfollow hustle influencers. Unfollow hustle influencers. When someone's success triggers envy, pause. Their success doesn't diminish mine. There's enough for everyone. Check when you need it. Job search connection, not daily. Wu Wei career. Do excellent work. Let opportunities come to you. Don't perform success. Just be successful. YouTube. The infinite learning trap. What it is: infinite content, education, entertainment, rabbit holes. What it triggers: I'm being productive by watching this. You're not. You're procrastinating. Delete approach. Not realistic. YouTube has genuinely valuable content. Wu Wei approach. I observe that I use learning as procrastination. I watch 20 videos about productivity instead of being productive. Can I use YouTube intentionally? Lao Tzu's action. Search, don't browse. Know what you're looking for before opening the app. Turn off autoplay, unsubscribe from channels that trigger binge watching. If a video is longer than 20 minutes, ask, is this the best use of my time right now? Rule. Watch to learn or enjoy. Never watch to avoid doing something else. Lao Tzu, Chapter 64. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Watching 50 videos about the journey isn't taking the step. the core Wu Wei principles for all social media. Here are the universal rules Lao Tzu would apply. 1. Observe the wanting. Every time you open an app, pause. Ask, what do I want right now? Validation, entertainment, connection, distraction, procrastination? Don't judge the wanting. Just see it clearly. Most of the time, awareness alone dissolves the craving. 2. Use tools, don't be used by them. Tool, you control when and how you use it. Drug, it controls you. Ask, am I using this app or is it using me? If you can't go 24 hours without checking, it's using you. 3. Post, without attachment to outcome. If you post, post because you genuinely want to share something, not for likes, not for validation, not for algorithm. Post, then let go. Don't check engagement, don't refresh. Lao Tzu, do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. 4. Scroll without comparison. See someone's success? Good for them. See someone's beauty. Beautiful. See someone's lifestyle. Interesting. Don't compare. Don't diminish yourself. Don't envy. Just observe. Then scroll on. 5. Engage without needing to win. See a bad take? You don't need to correct it. See an argument? You don't need to join it. See ignorance? You don't need to educate. Lao Tzu, those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. Let it go. 6. When in doubt, close the app. Feeling anxious? Close it. Feeling envious? Close it. Feeling addicted? Close it. You don't need permission. You don't need a reason. Just close it. That's Wu Wei. Effortless action when action is needed. The ultimate test. Here's how to know if you're practicing Wu Wei with social media. Ask yourself, can I delete this app right now and feel nothing? Not, should I delete it? But, could I delete it without anxiety, FOMO, or loss? If yes, you're practicing Wu Wei. The app has no power over you. If no, you're attached. The app controls you. The goal isn't to delete. The goal is to reach a state where deleting would be effortless, because you're not attached. Paradox. Once you reach that state, you probably won't need to delete it, because it won't pull you anymore. What Lao Tzu would actually do. So here's my answer. Lao Tzu wouldn't delete social media, but he also wouldn't have the apps on his phone. He'd access them on a computer, intentionally, when needed. No notifications, no apps, no constant access. Use social media. Don't let it use you. He'd check Instagram once a week to see art. He'd check Twitter, never. Too much noise. He'd use YouTube to learn a specific skill. He'd ignore Facebook entirely. Total time per week, maybe 2 hours, tops. The rest of the time, living, creating, thinking, walking, sitting by rivers, watching water flow. Not performing life for an algorithm, actually living it. The final wisdom: social media isn't the problem. Your relationship with wanting is the problem. Delete the apps, the wanting remains. Master the wanting. The apps lose their power. That's Wu Wei. Not avoidance, not indulgence, strategic non-attachment. Be on social media without being consumed by it. Post without needing validation. Scroll without comparison. Engage without losing yourself. Or, if you can't do that yet, delete it. Not as failure, as wisdom. Wu Wei sometimes means letting go of what you can't yet handle skillfully. There's no shame in that. The river flows around the rock. It doesn't fight it. It doesn't judge it. It just flows. So can you. Delete or Wu Wei? Lao Tzu's answer: neither, and both. Master yourself. Then the question disappears.